loud whistle blew in the schoolyard. The dust rose in the golden sunlight and two figures started racing. One was calm, the other restless. But the story had begun long before this race had started. On a bright Monday morning, a physics teacher, filled with curiosity and creativity, entered her classroom. But that day, she announced something unusual. She drew a straight line on the board and declared to her students, "My dear students, this is not just a straight line. This is the path of your life, from rest to success. How far you go depends on how properly your goal is set." Among all the students, a quiet girl, Ria, was listening to her teacher carefully. She had the dream of winning the upcoming 100-meter race in our school. Her teacher's words ignited a spark in her heart. That evening, her study table turned into her event planner. She wrote the equations of motion, not as homework, but as lessons of life, as lessons of hope. She started to write carefully. Initial velocity equals 0. Acceleration equals constant. Distance equals 100 meter and time equals 2 weeks. What all this meant to her was that she knew she was starting from the very beginning, but she had promised to herself that she would practice constantly, consistently every day. She had to win her goal, which was winning the 100-meter race, and all she had was the time of 2 weeks. She started to practice. Her training has begun and her progress was being measured. Yes, her body was being trained, but her mind, it was being disciplined. Meanwhile, her friend Arjun laughed at her and said, "Why planning? Racing is not a big deal." Arjun was like a randomly moving particle. His goal was unclear, his direction not defined. Finally, the big day arrived. The whistle blew loud in the air. Hearts were racing faster than footsteps. Arjun and Ria started to race. Ria was moving with perfection. Her focus was unbroken. Meanwhile, Arjun stumbled midway. His rhythm was gone. His energy was lost. Ria had won the race with joy in her eyes. Her teachers congratulated her and gave her the winning medal. Her physics teacher smiled at her and said, "So Ria, what did you learn today?" Ria answered thoughtfully, "Ma'am, today I have realized that whether in physics or in our life, when we set our goal clearly and properly, we are already halfway through. The rest we need is just acceleration."